The social issue I will be addressing today is domestic violence in Oklahoma. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men are living in a domestic violence situation, according to the CDC. This leaves not only adults, but also children of victims in vulnerable situations. Oklahoma has the highest rate of domestic violence. In Oklahoma, a victim dies approximately every 3 days from domestic violence. A lot of victims remain in abusive situations because they do not have resources. The abuser typically isolates them, doesn't allow them to work, doesn't allow them to see friends, to see family, to do anything outside of their control. A lot of places require you to have a deposit for rent. You have to have credit checks done. Utilities require credit checks also, and they also require deposits based off of what your credit is. In 2022, the Bill 4374, an act was passed expanding the definition of a domestic abuse, making it easier for individuals to get a protective order. In 2023, HB 2422 was created to help those individuals that have a protective order get their deposits waived and not require a credit check when leaving a domestic abuse situation. In order to get that waived, you have to have the protective order in place to utilize that bill. It makes it easier on individuals to start over again. It also allows individuals to be able to get their deposits back if they have a protective order in the last 90 days when leaving a domestic abuse situation. I ask that everybody step up and support this bill because it doesn't cost Oklahoma anything. According to the bill, it affected fiscal $0. But when we don't support people living in domestic violence situations leaving, it costs the economy approximately $3.6 trillion over a lifetime when a person remains in a domestic violence situation. It also hurts the economy because most of these victims cannot hold down jobs. If their abuser does not allow them to work, then they cannot contribute to society. And if they do allow them to work, anytime there's domestic violence involved and they have to go to the hospitals, it costs us their medical bills, and then they lose their jobs. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 21 to 40% of individuals in domestic violence situation cannot hold down a job due to the violence put on them. So I ask that you please support this bill and the people living in domestic violence. Thanks.